Students, let's continue chapter 3 decimals. Today's topic is division of decimals. As we have learned multiplication of decimals in our previous video, that multiplying a decimal by 10, 100, 1000 we did there. Now here the topic is dividing a decimal by 10, 100, 1000. In multiplication, we simply shifted the decimal to the right side. But in this, we will shift the decimal to the left side. Let's consider an example. Divide this by, suppose this is by 10. So we want to divide it. Simply we will shift one digit decimal to the left side. So it will become 43.45. If it is divisible by 100, so it will be shifted to the left two places. So what will come here? 4.345. And if it is divisible by 1000, so we want to shift to the left side. So see, number of zeros and number of digits in the left side is same. Yes, here there are 3 digits and here 3 zeros. So simply shift 3 digits to the left. We shift this decimal 3 digits to the left. This is our quick way to divide any decimal by 10, 100, 1000. If we don't want to do in this way, we can do in this way also. Just remove the decimal. First we remove the decimal. What comes in the denominator? 10 divided by 10. So as we have done division in fraction, we will reciprocate the second number. So we have 4345 by 100. Again back to the decimal. Here there are 2 digits, so we will leave 2 digits from the right. So see, answer is same. This answer and this answer is same. This is quick way. Now let's solve sums. First sum is 15.7 divided by 10. So it is divided by 10. We shift one decimal to one place to the left side. So it will come 1.57. Second question, 137.4 divided by 100. So here it is divisible by 100. So we will shift this decimal 2 places to the left side. We will get 1.374. This decimal shifts to this side. Third, it is 37.4 divided by 1000. So see, here number of zeros 3, but number of digits here 2. We want to make it 3. So what we will do? We will put 0 in front. So now what we will do? Now it is divisible by 1000. We are going to divide it by 1000. So we will shift this decimal to the left after 3 digits. So it can be written as 0.0374. This is our answer. So we can do this sum with the other method also. Suppose we want to divide this 37.4 divided by 1000. You can do with this method. You can say this is alternate method. All the division sums you can do with this method also. This is basically similar to the division of fractions, you can say. 37.4. So remove the decimal. What comes here? 10 divided by 1000. Nothing is here in denominator. We will put 1. So what our rule says in fraction? Multiply the first number by the reciprocal of the second term. So 37. In this we will not do the cutting. 37 4 into 1 37. Here it comes 4 zeros. Now we want to place again decimal. We want our answer in decimal form. So now count the number of digits. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So here 1 digit less. We will put here 0. So now leave 4 digits from the right side and place the decimal. So see, answer is same. So you can do this way. You can adopt this or that way. It's your choice. Now come to the second question. Here In this question, we'll use the division method, normal division. Divide 12 by 8. What we want to do? We want to divide 12 by 8. So 8 ones are 8. Now we have 4 remainder. So what we will do? We will put decimal in the dividend as well as in the quotient, and after decimal we will put 0. That's come to down. This is the division rule we have done in our junior classes. So 8 5s are 40. So this is our answer, 1.5. So when we will divide 12 by 8, we will get 1.5. Now see the same question. Here it is, divide 63 by 15. What we want to do? Divide 63 by 15. So 15 fours are 60. Again decimal remain here and in quotient also. For this, remainder is 3, and this 0 will become down. So 15 twos are 30. So this is our division method. So 63 divided by 15 is equal to 4.2. This is your required answer. So now come to the third sum. So what is that third sum? Divide 43.2 by 6. So we can do it with the division form. Even we can convert this into decimal fraction. We will do both the way. First is, you can do it with the division form, simple division. 43.2, you can divide it by 6. 6 sevens are 42. So here it is, remainder is 1. Decimal goes there in the quotient, but 2 comes down. So what comes here? 6 twos are 12. So here remainder is 0. So when we divide 43.2 by 6, we get 7.2. This is your sum. Now come to the next one. Next is, we will do with the next sum, we will do with the another method. We will convert this into decimal fraction. How can we convert this into decimal fraction? By removing their decimal. So count the number of digit after decimal. 1, 2. So here we will put 2 zeros with 1. It is divided by 12. So nothing is denominator. We will put here 1. So 6, 5, 4 divided by 100 multiplied by the reciprocate of the second number. So 100 remains here only. 100. We will not touch 100 and we will not do any type of cutting. So we will divide 654 by 12. What we will do? We will divide 654 by 12 with the normal method. 12 5s are 60. So what comes here? 54. So 12 5s are 60, it means it will go on 4. 12 4s are 48. So now we have again remainder 6. Now but we want to do it further. So what we will do? We will just put here decimal. And 1 decimal in the quotient. And after decimal we will take 0 and that 0 comes down. Now 12 5s are 60. So after dividing 654 by 12, what we get? We get 54.5. And then in denominator we have 100, that remains as is. In denominator we have 100, that will keep as it is. So we know how to divide any number, any decimal number with 10, 100, 1000. In that case, the decimal shift to the left according to this number of zeros. We have number of zeros 2, so we will shift to the left 2 places. So it will be 0.545. This is your answer. This is your final answer. So this is the second method. You can do it by converting this into decimal fraction. I hope it is clear to you. Now look at the fourth question. Divide this 25.395 by 1.5. This we will do again by converting this into decimal fraction by removing their decimals. 25, how many digits after decimal? 3. So we will put 3 zeros with the 1. So here it is, one digit after decimal, we will put here 10. So it remains as it is, by 1000, multiply by the reciprocate of the second term. We will multiply this by reciprocate of the second term. So see, I am going to cancel these 0. So now what is left? 25395 by 100 into 1 by 50. So as I told you in this sum, keep your 100 as it is, don't touch it. We will divide only this. We will divide 25395 by 15. 100 remain as it is. So divide it. 15 ones are 15. 0, 1, 3. So next 15 4s are 60, 15 5s are 75, 15 6s are 90, 50 7s are 105. So it will go on 15 6s are 90. So here it comes. So next number is 9. 15 9s are 135. So what is our remainder here? 4, and next we have 5 number. 15 3s are 45. So when we divide 2539 by 15, we get 1693, and that 100 remain as it is. We have done nothing with 100. We have divided 25395 by 15 and we get quotient 1693. So now we have kept 100 as it is. Now what we will do? We will divide our given number by 100. And when we divide by 100, the decimal shift to the left side. So we have nothing in this. We don't have decimal. So what we will do? We will leave 2 places from the right side and place the decimal. So this is our required answer when we divide 25.395 by 1.5. So this was the sum in which we have decimal in the dividend as well as decimal in the divisor. So now look at the next question. Next is divide 202.4 by 40. So this sum again we will do it by removing their decimal. So let's remove their decimal. After decimal, how many digits? 1. So it is 40 by 1. So 2024 by 10 into 1 by 40. We reciprocated the second term. So this remain as it is. What we will do? 10. We will write 10 separate and 4 separate. 10 into 10 we have first. 40 can be written as 10 into 4. So we will not touch these 10, this 10 and this 10. We will divide 2024 by 4. What we will do? We will divide 2024 by 4. In all these division sums, we will avoid these 10, 100, 1000 initially. We will use it at the last. We will not do the cancellation in these sums basically. So 4 5s are 20. So here it is 2, remainder is 0. 4 zeros are 0. Because 4 2s are 8. Sorry, 4 1s are 4. That is bigger than 2. So we'll start from 0 only. 4 zeros are 0. So here we have remainder 2. Next is 4. So 4 6s are 24. So we have, when we divide this 2024 by 4, we get 506. And what about this 10 into 10? This is 100. 10 into 10. Now we use 100 here. We have not used anywhere in the sum. Now we are going to use this 100 just to convert the given number into decimal form. So here we have 100, we will leave 2 digits from the right. The answer is 5.06. So this is the division concept. I hope it is clear to you. Thank you, students.